Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my trip to Victoria, BC during spring break. Victoria is this little island on the coast of Vancouver Island, and to get there you actually have to take a 2-hour ferry. Victoria is the capital of British Columbia, and I feel that it's really important for you to go there at least once in your life, just to see what it's like. So without further ado, here's my trip to Victoria. Have fun! BC Ferries is a little different from your typical ferries. The main difference is that you can actually bring your car onto the ship as well. There's like this little parking lot where you just drive your car up and then you just leave it there for the whole time. We actually had to get to the ferry terminal by like 5 in the morning because our ship was scheduled to sail at like 7 a.m. And we had to get there a little early just to get like a better spot for our car. And you can basically tell by the time we got to the lineup, the sun was starting to rise and it started getting brighter outside. This is what it looks like when you drive your car into the ferry. And on board, you could start buying snacks. Keep in mind, the time I filmed this, it was like 7 in the morning, so it was like rush hour breakfast time. But quite literally, on the bright side, it was getting brighter outside. This was basically what the outside of our ship looked like. And here's a little tour of the inside of the hallways of the ferry. By the time we arrived in Victoria, the announcements told us to all return back to our cars, so that's what we did, and we came across another ship, which looked pretty cool on the outside. This is one of the first clips that I got since we arrived in Victoria. It's similar to Vancouver in a way, but also at the same time, it's very different. So fast forward about maybe 40 minutes of driving, the first official destination we went to was Chinatown. Surprisingly, there weren't as many like Asian or like Chinese stores there as you would have imagined. There's only like one Chinese restaurant and like one Chinese supermarket, and then the rest were just like different cultured shops. Our next stop was something called Market Square. It was along the lines of Chinatown, and we could just walk there. It was like a 2-minute walk, and unfortunately most of it was closed, but I managed to get a little clip of it to show you guys what it looked like. And this is what it looked like to drive around places that were close to Chinatown and Market Square. Here is a little mall called Mayfair Shopping Center where we went to have lunch in the food court. And to walk around, of course. The third location we went to was Hatley Castle. It was super cool to walk around because I don't think I've been to a castle before, so this was my first time, and it was really fun. And surprisingly, they're way bigger than I ever could have imagined. Because if you see pictures of it online, they seem pretty small, but if you actually come to visit it in real life, you will know how big they are. It's crazy. And look at this beautiful peacock who just so happened to have their feathers open. The next day, the weather was way better than the one before. It also wasn't as cold and there was so much sun compared to rain. And the next attraction was, you guessed it, the Fisherman's Wharf. Feeling the warmth of the sun and the music going on, this really sparked something inside of me. It really made me feel like it was summer, even if it just was for a bit. And finally, our last stop was the Victoria Legislature. I was so excited that they let us go inside, and while I was inside, I really felt like royalty. It really made me feel something I've never felt before. And here are some clips of me walking down the road surrounding the legislature. And after that, that was pretty much it. We went to have some dinner, and then after that, we unfortunately had to get back on the ferry and come back. It's funny how on the day before when we came, we took the earliest ship of the day, and then when we returned, we took the latest ship of the next day. Just to make sure that we could spend every minute in Victoria that we had. This was the little market center next to the Victoria Terminal. And just like that, we were off, and it was time to say our goodbyes to Victoria. With that being said, this comes to the end of my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming and editing, because it was really fun. You definitely have to visit Victoria at least once in your life. You can't miss out on the own capital of your own province, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely comment down below so I know that you've done that. This was definitely one of my favorite spring breaks more recently. So I hope you guys visit it like I said, and I hope this video helped you maybe start planning your trip a little bit more. I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!